Hello, everyone. I'm Kayla, and today I'm going to talk about Autistic Pride Day. Ah, yes. Today is Autistic Pride Day, and this is the one day of the year where society tells us to be proud of our autism, and then they tell us to hate our autism for the 364 days after. So enjoy this day while you can, guys. Now, you neurotypicals, aka those without autism, are probably asking why I should be proud to have autism. But the real question you should be asking me right now is, why not? I am very proud to be autistic because it makes me different from everybody else in a good way. Autism provides me with a different perspective on life and makes me notice things that no one else can. Autism is not a disease. It is part of who you are, and it should be celebrated not just today, but every day of the year. Autism provides both advantages and disadvantages, but the positives outweigh the negatives. The only negative experiences autism has caused me is that I'm very sensitive to sound and touch. That's really about it. A lot of the negative experiences I've had in my life wasn't because of my autism, but rather it was society's reaction to it. Society isn't really fair. People really need to accept those who are autistic because not everyone is the same, and that's actually a good thing. You might have seen recently this autistic girl who had no friends at her birthday party last year. I find this sad because autistic people are probably the best friends you'll ever have, and yet for some reason no one wants to be our friends. Weird, isn't it? The good news is that her birthday this year will be so much better. She's gotten thousands of letters since her last birthday was posted on Facebook recently and has probably made some friends. But her situation still shows a problem in how people look at autism. People automatically don't want to be friends with an autistic person just because they have autism. What bothers me about this is that not only that they think of autism as something that is bad and need to be cured, which is not true, but they also don't give people with autism a chance because they are autistic. They automatically think that autistic people are bad and not worth being friends with just because they have autism. I'm not saying that every autistic person is an angel, because there are bad people who have autism, and being autistic doesn't excuse bad behavior. I am saying it is not fair to deny giving someone a chance because of their autism. If you've done that in the past, then you really missed out on some awesome people and awesome friendships. Also, autism makes people unique. Sure, it gives them their fair share of problems, but it also blesses people with extraordinary talents. Temple Grandin, Dan Aykroyd, Dara Hannah, Susan Boyle, and Dan Harmon, the creative community, all have been diagnosed with autism by doctors. We all need role models after all, and the people I just mentioned are fantastic ones for the autistic community because they are very successful people with autism and proof that autistic people can do extraordinary things. And that's not even mentioning people like Tim Burton, Jerry Seinfeld, Bill Gates, Andy Warhol, Bob Dylan, and Stanley Kubrick, who were either rumored to be autistic or were diagnosed by someone close to them who isn't a doctor or self-diagnosed themselves as autistic. Pioneers like Mozart, Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, Nikola Tesla, and Charles Darwin are also believed to be autistic as well. If everyone I just mentioned didn't have autism, they probably won't have made a big impact on our world today. We can be as successful as everyone I just mentioned if people would just hire us. I really don't understand why people don't hire us. We can be excellent at any job we want if given a chance. We can do it probably better than most people and accomplish extraordinary things. If people give us the chance to fly, we'll soar. I want people to treat us like human beings with feelings because that's what we are. We're not that different from you neurotypicals, which, by the way, from now on, I am going to refer neurotypicals as NTs. We are human just like you. We all have our strengths and our weaknesses. So please give us equal opportunities so we can succeed and be able to support ourselves. Also, NTs, please do not donate or support Autism Speaks in any capacity. I cannot express and empathize enough on how horrible Autism Speaks are and how they are the worst autistic organization there is. I will address Autism Speaks and why they are so terrible in a future video, but for now, I advise you to instead donate to the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, aka ASAN. I'm not saying this because I am involved with ASAN, which I am. I'm saying this because they are truly the best autistic organization out there. They are a complete 180 from what Autism Speaks represents. ASAN is actually run by autistic people, so they know what is best for our community. The link to check out their website will be in the description. I am very proud to be autistic because it makes me who I am, and that's why I don't want autism to be cured. NTs, please accept us and hire us and befriend us and donate to ASAN because you won't regret it. If you do, you would make our lives easier, better, and happier. I hope all of you had a happy Autistic Pride Day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!